Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and today is another book review. Actually, this is my first book review back from vacation. And I started this before I started vacation, but I didn't really get into it. But I finished it last night, so it's A Hot Mess by Janie Diamond. I think that's how you say her name. This is a Rockstar Romance. So I have a video called Dirty by Janie Diamond, and this is the offspin of the Dirty series. You see some of the characters in the Dirty series in this series called The Players, because the Dirty is a band and the Players are a band as well. Before we get into this book review, hi. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Sunday. I've been posting videos on Sunday on a continuous scale right now. Mainly because I have too many videos. Just saying. But please like and subscribe if you want to see more from moi. Prince just left us because he's going down to get something to drink. But yeah, you see me, Prince. Him playing hide and seek sometimes, with him just walking in and out of frame. But yeah, let's just get started in this review. This starts off with what you think is a second chance romance, because we have Ashley, who sees this woman in these yellow rain boots, and she is the woman he remembers from, I think, 4 or 3 years ago on a bachelorette trip to Alaska, and he got her name tattooed on his balls because he was really drunk, all that kind of stuff. It was a lot happening that night. And she gave him a number, and he found out that it was a number to a auto repair shop. So she gave him the wrong number. And he was a well-known rock star at that time anyway. He always remembered her as that girl. I think he named her Danny because she named herself Danny. So, because I think her name was Daniela. So he sees her after he has huge breakup party from a breakup. He's super drunk. When I mean talking about I'm talking about drunk to the point of you will be doing anything. That's what he was. And he tries to talk to her. She's not really receptive, because she's kind of taken back and a little scared that this random guy who seems like he's drunk is trying to talk to her. So she just moves on, and he decides that he wants to follow her, but he's not coordinated enough to do that because he's drunk. So long story short, he misses out on her. Some days later, he decides to go back to the place that he met her before and start stalking. He goes there almost every single day, just trying to look for her. And he finds her one day, and then he decides to go into the building she went into. And lo and behold, it's her, but it's not her. It's mistaken identity, because the girl he was following has a twin sister. And he met her twin sister in Alaska. He's been following her other twin sister, Danica. And this is the story between him and Danica. Yeah. This is a Soulmates, destiny kind of thing. Because yes, he did make out with her sister, which he was drunk and all that kind of stuff. But he is falling in love with her. So there we go. This is over 500 pages. I think it's basically 600 pages. The story actually stops at 588, so, but it's over 500 pages. And I think almost all of her stories are like literally 400 to 500 pages long, so love this. It is a slow burn because of things that happen. Like, the tension is there. They both know they want each other. She still has some insecurities because of him being with her sister and then mistaking her for her sister the first time, and him dealing with trust issues because of his past. And he is not trying to fall in love, but he ends up falling in love. There are some angsty situations. Like, there is one where, like, I felt her pain for a minute, but I also realized that, like, she has some, like, very insecure feelings going on that pertain to her sister. So, but again, the slow burn is because of situations that happened, especially one situation that, like, you're there. Like, we're almost at that point where, like, they're about to just go at it, and then something happens, and then there's like a whole bunch of blood. And you're just like, oh, I feel so sorry. I feel so, like, my heart goes out to him. I feel so sorry. But once it happens, which is like halfway in the book, it's on. There is some things that there's like little inklings in here for his past. Like, he has a relationship with almost all of his exes, and he's working with one of his exes in a band. And he has a very, not troubled past with relationships, but a troubled past with relationships. He is bisexual, or just like pan. He doesn't really care. He just likes you if he likes you. He doesn't like do labels like that. So there are instances where he brings it up to her and she's okay with that. She does have some reservations on being like the only girl for him. And then you start seeing like your mind go like, oh, the only girl, so there could be another person in this relationship. I do have an inkling of who I want in this relationship with him. You meet him. He's there. And I want it to happen. Like, really. I actually put in my review that I did want them to be with him at some point in time, whether it's just like one time, whatever, but I'm open. And then I found out that there is a book. It's like, it's not like a novella, because it's over 100, but less than 200 pages long, but it does have them all together, and I'm here for it. I was trying to figure out how they were going to do it, especially with the role of the band, but we shall see, because I think I want to read it. I'm just saying. But I give this book a 4.5. It's long. I did like it. I know I'm probably not going to reread it because of how I felt after reading it. Like, you know how you're okay with just reading this one time, but you enjoyed it thoroughly? That's what happened here. I'm just okay. I will be giving this to someone who wants to read it in the future and who might like rereading this. But yeah. So that is it. I am just living my best life right now. I have exciting news. I start my new job. Well, this is my first job besides the military that I've ever done, because I've only went to school, and then right out of the school I joined the military, and I did that for 7 years, and then I went back to school, went to college, and now that I graduated, I'm having my first kind of job. I am a volunteer, a AmeriCorps volunteer, so I mean, it's a job. Because I do get a W-4, so yeah. But I'm super excited about that because I start that on Monday, and yes. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and I will see you all later. Bye!